Hey, what's up my Koopa It's Koops, and welcome back guys to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul. We are now moving on the campaign on to... Actually, we're going to skip Joey for now and go to Bakura. Why Bakura? Well, it's because we did Yugi, then we did Tristan, and then Taya. So we'll go over here and do Bakura, and then Joey. But Bakura is actually rather difficult. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Bakura Ryou. Ryou? As the decks appear to be ready, let us begin without further ado. Yes, let us. We lose, so we're going to be second to go this time. That's our first time losing, actually. These computers need to step up their game a little bit here. Oh, looks like we got a lot of magic cards on our deck. That could be bad for us. We'll see. It's on defensive and changes the land to Wasteland. That should give a boost to... Oh, and 2 trap cards or magic cards? Yikes. All right, so he's already setting us up for failure here. Let's go see what this card was all about. I want to go check it real fast. Let's scroll over here, see what all this is all about. Increases the attack and defense of all dinosaur, zombie, and rock-type monsters by 200. All right. Dinosaur, zombie, and rock-type monsters. Those are kind of random, but let's see if we have any of those. I don't think so. Monster Reborn, Swords Revealing Light, Black Pendant. Okay, those are good magic cards. Magical Elf, Gokubor, and Urabai. All right, so this is definitely kind of a defensive turn. I really don't know what he's got set down there for trap cards, magic cards. If I put anything in attacking position, it's just gonna probably, might be a trap card, might get destroyed. I don't know, this is my best plan for right now. I want him to reveal my card, not the other way around. So let's see what he does. All right, Dragon Zombie is gonna have 1,800 points, and this is gonna have 1,500 points. Luckily for me, both of these are still gonna be too weak to go ahead and defeat my Mystical Elf. And he did attack with a 1,500 one first. This is risky, because if it was successful, he would have had a lot of extra damage to do to me. Because it was unsuccessful, he loses a little bit more HP to himself. All right. He lays another trap card down. Okay, I'm really have to figure out what is on over there. For now, he really can't attack me too much because of my high defensive card. Curse of the Dragon, I could lay down. That'd get 2,200 points as well. I think this is a dragon dinosaur that works. I mean, that's what I meant. Whatever, that would get some points too. This would not. Okay, so this is Dragon, obviously. So these two guys actually will benefit from the Wasteland. Wait, does Dragon get benefit? I think it does. Let me just double check that. No, Dinosaur. Okay, not Dragon. So only only this guy right here would get benefit. So he'd beat up to 1,700. Okay. Well, I really want to find out what he's got going on over there. I want to reveal some of his trap cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this with the idea that it might actually get blocked. And in fact, it's okay if it gets blocked. I just want to scout around, see what kind of cards he's got over there. All right, here comes a Chain Break. Magic Jammer. All right, it's going to be blocking a card. He has to throw away a card to use this card, though. That's going to be the downside. And it does destroy my Swords Revealing Light, which is totally fine. That's exactly what I kind of hoped for. Let's throw out Gokubor, who means nothing really. I'm going to summon him to see if there's any trap cards over there on that side of the field. Gokubor's not great. It was a trap hole. Okay. All planned. That's fine. That's why we got rid of Gokubor, a very weak one. Let's end our turn. So we got rid of 2 of the cards. I don't know what the third one is back there. Bakura is in a little bit of trouble because he has nothing in his hand. So let's see. Can he play it? Pot of Greed. Oh, he got so lucky. So he gets 2 more cards. And he's going to lay one down in defensive mode. He can't really attack, though, because I've still got a high defensive card on the field. He could summon something in, though. That'd be kind of bad. All right. I still don't know what's over there. See what my Feral Imp is a Fiend. Okay, he doesn't have much either. Alright, he's got in his graveyard. Okay, threw away the graveyard. Okay, a very weak card. Alright. Well, I still know what this third one is, and I don't know if it's like a Mirror Force or something like that when I attack it screws me up. These are both pretty high, 18 and 1,500, and I have nothing to beat it right now. Urabai will get 1,700, but he still would lose to this guy, and I don't want to lose him. And this guy's not strong enough. Maybe if I gave him... See, what I could do is I could put Feral Imp down. I could give him the Black Pendant for 500 more points, then he'd have 1,800. That wouldn't be good enough. Maybe we do it Urabai and try the Black Pendant. If it doesn't work, Urabai will at least be able to kill one of them. So let's try that method out. The Black Pendant might get jammed. Alright, he did not get trap carded or anything like that. Let's try and equip this, see if he's got any more cards on the table. Alright, we want to equip this to this guy right here. Make him even more powerful. No, it didn't stop it. So it might be a mirror force where if I attack it, it comes back on me. That could be the downside here. Let's go ahead and attack, though. We do want to get rid of that stronger guy right here. I also don't know what the defensive card is, but for now I want to try and get rid of one of these guys. Let's try and get rid of the dragon zombie. See if there's a mirror force in play. Doesn't look to be a mirror force. No, he didn't stop it. Okay, so I don't know what it is exactly. That's kind of the bad news, but it wasn't a mirror force, so it's some kind of other, either very specific trap card or magic card. It wouldn't be a trap card. I summoned a guy in. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. We'll see what Bakura does. Monster Reborn. Who's going to bring back my Goku Boar? Maybe use it for a summoning? No, he's just going to leave it in defensive mode. Very odd play right there. I thought maybe he was trying to summon something, but he didn't do anything of the sort. Very weird. Okay. Well, I have Curse of the Dragon, which has 2,000 attack points, as well as Monster Reborn. I could summon in a Monster Reborn and then use Curse of the Dragon. However, I'm not still sure what that card in the back is. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lay down a defensive card with no real purpose. I just want him to spring it, essentially, is what my plan is here. He'll kill it. I do plan on him killing it. But for now, I want to get a little bit more damage off on this guy. I could also reveal this is, but he didn't flip it over that turn, so I'm assuming it's a defensive type. Let's just kill this thing out real fast before he flips that to defensive mode, so I can still get the attacking point, the points to him, the life points. So I'm going to do that. I'm assuming he's going to try and flip something over to try and figure out what my card is. Clearly, it's nothing important. I don't mind if it dies. All right, so he's throwing a three-legged zombie. He's going to turn all of them into attack mode. Okay. All right, so that's kind of what I planned. It was a defensive monster. He's going to be able to kill it. That's fine. Like I said, it was all just a trap. Not a trap, just... Well, actually, he wasn't even able to kill it. That sucks for him. But regardless, it doesn't matter. He is going to be able to kill it. So now he's got 3 cards on the table, and none of them are that great right now. All right, I have a Magic Jammer out, which is great. I can use that to stop him from doing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this baby down. At this point in time, I could summon in... I could use a summon to pull in one of the cards and summon in my Curse of the Dragon to do more damage, which is what I think I want to do. Yep. All right, but I do want to see what he threw away in his graveyard, if there's anything really good in here. Dragon Zombie. Dragon Zombie's pretty good, actually. Pretty decent card right there, and I haven't thrown away anything myself. So I'm going to try and... That might be a Magic Jammer. Let's go ahead and risk it anyways. I do want this Monster Reborn to come on the field. I want to grab out his... I'm going to be throwing it away anyways real quickly, but I want to grab this card out of his one real fast. So I'm going to summon this to the table. I want to put in attack mode here. Now Monster Reborn is going to keep it onto my side of the field, so it is my card now. It's not going to go anywhere. Meaning I could actually leave it in attack mode and actually get rid of Mystical Elf instead for my Curse of Dragon summon. This would be more of an attacking position. Otherwise, if I leave this guy in defensive mode, I use him as always a defensive card. But I am going to switch him out. We're going to get rid of him and put this one in. Curse of the Dragon there. Alright, still nothing is activated. It wasn't a Mirror Force. He never used it before, so I'm assuming he has no plans for it. 2200, 1800. I do need to get rid of this guy first. Let's go ahead and use... Let's get rid of the weaker guys. No, let's get rid of the... Okay, let's get rid of the weaker guy. This guy right here first. The strongest guy over here. He could cause problems in the future, so let's get rid of him if we can. Once again, Bakura is not doing anything, which makes me think he doesn't have anything. Let's do the 1800 attack next. Over to this guy. I really don't know what that card in the back is. He hasn't flipped over and hasn't played it, so not sure what that is, but regardless, he's not stopping me from killing him, so I'm going to go end my turn. That was a good turn, got a lot of damage on it. Got rid of all 3 monsters by pretty much laying down a fake card just to draw out the flip. Alright, it is a Dark Elf. A Dark Elf is interesting because it does 2,000 attack damage, which is great, but it also kills him 1,000 life points every time he attacks with it. So that's the downside of calling that thing in. Now I can either leave it there and let him keep doing damage to himself, or I can kill it real fast. I might kill it. We'll see what we decide to do here. Well, let's see what this premature burial is. I don't remember. Okay, select one monster card from your graveyard, place it in the field attack position, equip it with this card. Alright, so this is essentially a monster reborn, the cheap man's monster reborn, essentially. I think it's from my graveyard, right? I believe is what it said. Let me double check that one more time. Okay, I'm not going to use this card. I would use this card for like Curse of the Dragon or Urubai if I wanted to. Probably Curse of the Dragon. This guy's got 2,000. If I summon this guy in, that's 1,300 damage. I can kill him with this, 200 damage, plus 2,000, that's 2,200. Plus this will leave him with barely any life points left, but that's probably the best way of doing it. I could also just let his thing exist there for a little bit longer to do damage to himself. And in fact, I think I am going to set him up for that. So, I'm going to set this in defensive mode. Interesting, well, yeah, I am going to do it this way. It's fine. I probably should have done it the other way. That's alright, too, though. I'm going to go ahead and just kill this thing real fast. And like I said, normally I would have laid that one in attack position to do more damage to him, and I probably should have, but I'm going to leave it like this, with the idea of putting that now he's going to lay a card down face down. I couldn't have killed him this turn anyway, so now he's going to put one face down because he really wants to find out what's inside that defensive card right there. He's going to be itching to do it, so that's why he's going to lay down the snake hair. He will find out what it is, but he kind of fell into my trap there. As opposed to laying down a defensive card, now he's kind of set himself up for loss this turn around. Alright, so now we have the Celtic Guardian. Still, once again, I'm going to lay this down in defensive mode, as just in case the game goes a little bit longer. I don't think it will. Alright, now we will do the 2,200 right here. On this guy, what do we have? And this will, like I said, he hasn't blocked anything yet. Doesn't look like he's going to. Alright. And that, guys, is the game. GG Bakura. So I really don't know what he laid down there. He never felt like flipping it over or using it, or I never activated it. So I lose. You're really good, aren't you? I have to get my hands in one of those upgrade packs and improve my deck. Yes, you do, Bakura. Yes, you do. So now we've got all three of the decks. It doesn't matter. It's different cards every time. I tend to like a certain pack for whatever reason. And this pack kind of sucked. It's one of those packs I gotta be careful of. Don't use this one anymore, because don't use Mystical Moon. This guy might be better. He's better than some of my cards, but other than Witty Phantom, nothing else is worth anything to me. Maybe this guy too, but not much. Alright, so that was kind of a bad choice there. But nonetheless, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Please remember to leave a like if you did, and I will see you next time where we take on Joey Wheeler. So till then, guys, take it easy. Peace.